No entiendo por qué de mí hablan si yo no le hice nada. Antes era mi amiga, ahora cuchillo a mi espalda. Solo entra un poco de dinero, mira cómo la gente cambia. Muchos van a decir que te quieren, pero en verdad no te aman. We're from the beginning. They love when you're losing, they hate when you're winning. It's personal, never about business. I got me some chicken just to go and flipping. No, me and my niggas, we did it. They talking about motion, these niggas is cap. They gotta be kidding. Hago lo que hago. Vengo yo de lo más bajo. Taking these shots and it's straight at the bottle. When I with gray, she look like a model. Scored every time that I hit the throttle. Después desaparezco como mago. Desde pequeño esto aquí yo lo hago. Cada pista hemos dado. No importa cuánta gente conmigo en esto aquí se haga comparado. Tú sabes que soy el único que en esta me la he quedado aquí parado. No importa cuánta gente pase en esto de mí ahí hablando. Quédense mencionando. No entiendo por qué de mí hablan si yo no le hice nada. Antes era mi amiga, ahora cuchillo a mi espalda. Solo entra un poco de dinero, mira cómo la gente cambia. Muchos van a decir que te quieren, pero en verdad no te aman. We're from the beginning, they love when you're losing, they hate when you're winning. It's personal, never about business. I got me some chicken just to go and flipping. On me and my niggas, we did it. They talking about motion, these niggas is cap. They gotta be kidding.
How you be fake flexing? I really don't get it. No, shit with you, make it. Talking ain't real, it don't make sense. Man, it just all faking. Case on the deal, from dollars to cents. Either way, I'ma make it. If not, then I'ma take it. Steady, stay vibing my way. Bitch, you know I'm okay. Steady, stacking these chips. Like they Frito-Lays. Fool my nuts, diamond Ray J. Surfing the wave.
Dime si tú bebes también. Que bitch, I'm okay. No entiendo por qué de mí hablan si yo no le hice nada. Antes era mi amiga, ahora cuchillo a mi espalda. Solo entra un poco de dinero, mira cómo la gente cambia. Muchos van a decir que te quieren, pero en verdad no te aman. We're from the beginning. They love when you're losing, they hate when you're winning. It's personal, never about business. I got me some chicken just to go and flipping. On me and my niggas, we did it. They talking about motion, these niggas is cap. They gotta be kidding.
My mic. Hello, 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 hello. All
Yo,
right. I think we're good. I think we're good.
set these off.
Oh shit, that shit gonna echo. All right, let's see what we're doing. Mm-hmm.
No, what's it called?
You said what, bro?
You don't know what's it called?
But
At a barrel.
yeah, how you know?
Hey, I know, right? That's all right.
Oh, coach, eat this one.
I gotta do it, MP. You know the
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise.
so how do you get his jersey?
He has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
That's bullshit. It's bullshit, coach.
come on, MP.
I'm gonna drop 10 spots.
I broke this whole I feel like honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone outside.
Somehow.
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that, but it's not going to happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you. And you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with the next
And the attack, right?
Mm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about this guy. My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level. You, one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, your small forward, is enough.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of two investment bankers. So this kid's got every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us.
No, no, he's not. He's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who lights out from deep. In attack, has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup and kick it out to him for three.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback score to be any kind of success.
I can do that. Nah, I still feel like I've messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Ew, why are you leaning in like
Yeah.
that?
Okay.
I gotta go play this
Hello,
game,
everyone,
man.
and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drayton Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from Sac.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from Sac, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against someone.
That's how we come in.
I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from Sac, Michael Pagan runs the point.
Right back,
He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. but they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. The first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Now MP. He has 6. Launches a 3. And another 3 for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
It goes to show that great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Carrington. From deep, it's MP. Counted from distance.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard it.
Martinez outside. Up top one. 3-pointer. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll keep that shot deep in every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3. Inflicting some punishment on the defense with a hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now is the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the
That was
perimeter.
great.
And defensively, he is a force.
Now here's Martinez. Castellan. Here's Carrington. 4-3. The second chance effort. One misses. The high fly is leading. On the wing, it's MP. Pagan defending. Outside Mills. O'Neal. Nails it from 3.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids from the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly. So.
And it's Zach with the ball. Down by 12. Outside Carrington. Pass to Martinez. And again, Zach with the triple.
Yeah, I feel like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez coming right back with a 3 of his own.
Outside O'Neal takes the 3. And the high flyer is another triple.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I didn't know you could go back in there and look at your reels. That shit look crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
I wish you could do that with
That's
your
what's
game.
them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc. And then he needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. One was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
MP throws it down.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he
Yeah,
would have done
ugly
something
my
a
dude,
little more
right?
special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points, it's 2 points.
And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Now here's MP. Kicks it out to Brock. Brock at 6. Back to MP. Yes! And it's Brock picking up the assist.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
Outside, 1. Carrington. Now covered by MP. And Lund slams it in.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you know they're the team trailing. Wow.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. It's concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
And again, Zach good for 2.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Brock outside. MP. And the high fly is back on. 2 more.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Jumper over MP. 1. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
MP with it. Guarded by Carrington. Pass to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. Now Pagan. Martinez. Here's Lund. Now covered by MP. Gets it down to single digits.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's MP. The shot from the low post is good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pass to Martinez. And here's Carrington. One with the pick. That 3 off the mark.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
On the wing, it's MP. 17-footer on the way. Again, a high flyer.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington. MP with the look. And the high fly is tapped on 2 more.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Lund. Pagan. Now Lund. Defended now by Callahan. Lund. That's good.
Getting in close, always a great recipe offensively.
Right side, MP. And so we wrap up the first half. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 13. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers.
Welcome back, everybody. That was fast.
Gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things to set you apart from the crowd.
Good work there as it goes.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Here's Pagan. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And Lund slams it in.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now here's Mills. It's a 13-point ball game. And MP gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Pass to Carrington. To the middle. Lund, that's good.
Well, he's known for being a 3D guy. Carrington is also a
It doesn't help that everybody on this court is probably a 40-something, and I'm a fucking
now
80.
MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for them.
Now Carrington inside. MP's there. Martinez gets the bucket.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
Rock outside. Pass to O'Neal. To the inside. And stolen by Martinez. Lund. Now Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Shot clock at 5. Takes one from 10 feet. That one wide left. And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP. And the shot falls.
Some players try to do a little too much on the club circuit, but not a great job being unselfish and using his open teammate.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Fires from deep. And Callahan pulls it down.
Just can't buy a basket, trying to get back on track somehow.
Or he could pass the ball more. I mean, that's a thought.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's Sack with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Lund with the pick. Pulls up on the wing. And Callahan pulls it down. Now the High Flyers with it. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. Here's MP. And a dunk by MP.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Now MP. Deflects the pass. Lund with the steal. Martinez, left side. Lund, that's good.
Good defense, but better offense from Lund.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Flyers decide to go with a different look out there. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Timeout.
Here's Mills. MP outside. Kicks it out to Brock. Shot clock at 6. It's going by Martinez. Left side, it's Carrington. The shot's good. Pagan making the play. His ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
Look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he can be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington kicks it out to Martinez. No good from outside. Here's the high flyers. On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Carrington. The kick out to O'Neal. Pass to Mills from downtown. Lund with the rebound. And it's Stack with the ball. Here's Pagan. And here's Lund. And he's going for the alley-oop. Keeps it alive.
Even though he's little compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some tall work on those boards.
Pass to Callahan. Back to Mills. Off the mark there with the 3. Fast break. Here we go. One. Hauled in by high flyers. Mills with it. Outside O'Neal. Mills. MP. He's covered by Carrington. Pass to Brock. From deep. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. And it's Stack with the ball. And here's Pagan. Sorted by O'Neal. Pagan shot's good.
Michael Pagan.
Here's Mills. From deep, it's MP. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now Carrington. MP with the steal.
When you try something like that, you're really going to hear it from your coaches, your teammates, and fans.
One, let's go.
Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Outside O'Neal. MP. Back to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
Outside Carrington. So it's the high Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joel Ame saying thanks for watching.
Catch up in a second, all right? MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
And I didn't know you was going
Oh, shit. You're my client now. Show up for my client. Plus, Deion said that if I can't have that. That's why I love that guy. He's great. Hey, listen.
I just see that shit, bro. What up, Pop Clippers?
It's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
go get me a water bottle.
Hey,
Be right back.
hey, but listen. Every game is a chance to raise or lower your star. Right. So do not take your foot off the gas. Remember that, Mr. Kid. All right, man. See you later, MP. Keep grinding. Thank you.
All right.
All right, so what we got left in this bitch?
Oh man, Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah, what's good? I'm MP.
Right. Vermont dude. I heard you passed up on the chance to play.
Oh, man, y'all just got talent, especially with you, bro. I thought this was just one of my style of ball.
What style is that? Floppy. Undisciplined.
I don't know about all that. It was so sloppy water performance.
You haven't played us yet.
Right. Means you ain't beat us yet.
You haven't watched our tapes yet.
No. Why? Because better. But you stress yourself out about that. We'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams. MP and Brandon Harris.
For the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. And none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking to them. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game is MP going up against the team who didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
Now the High Flyers with it, and taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Rube Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell is at the off guard. Aaron will be finding a wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brown at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neill by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle.
Terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Coach Weber and Coach Floyd both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And the start for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mills. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Diaz. Now here's Bird, guarded by O'Neal. A shot from Bird, no good. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Up top, Harris. No good off front iron. Fast break. Here we go. And the dunk by MP.
Up the Bird pass to allow them to get behind defenders to the hoop all alone.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now MP, 8 points for him. Outside O'Neal, shot clock at 6.
I'm just doing
They get it again. What a nice shot by Callahan.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all.
Wendy,
Sometimes
appreciate you
he's
joining.
gonna overpower you.
Pass to Diaz. Now Robert, covered by MP. The three from Harris. That one doesn't go either for Brandon Harris. The High Flyers with the lead. From deep, it's MP. Gets the three ball to go.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Brock. And another three for the Flyers.
Jason
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
90% contested and he made that.
Overcoming
That's
the
crazy.
contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
Pause.
MP outside. Puts one up from 19. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
And it's Brock with the rebound. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of stars.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Diaz off the mark.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
MP with the bucket.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
Now here's Mills. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Harris. And here's MP on the outside. Bird outside. And Callahan with the stuff.
We have to be aware of Callahan all across the floor. He's got good legs and can cover lots of ground defensively.
It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue-chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role. I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
Outside Diaz. And he loves it up towards the rim. And it's pushed off by Harris.
It's hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no real answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you would know they're the team trailing. Wow.
Now here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Outside, Harris. Brandon Harris with another miss. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, though, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others. But I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Talk about the determined.
Changing it up here.
They're going to bring me right back in.
And here's Mills. Walk outside. Back to Mills. MP sends it home from three-point land.
Some players you can give that shot to. But let me be clear. He is not one of them. Terrible job by the D.
Let's go with the three. And it's Brock with the rebound. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And Union Elite has possession. It's a 13-point ball game. Back to Diaz. To the paint. Here's Harris. That shot is good, shooting 67% on 8 of 12.
Well, he's been the key to their offense with the way he shot the ball.
Yeah, his percentage today is outstanding. He's not the only one who's put them in this hole.
From deep, it's MP. And a high fly. Another triple.
He's having another game from downtown. Very just
I hate how he's saying this.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
It's so easy to see why Harris is
won't.
highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Outside, MP.
But I don't need that. Where's my screen at? Come here.
Here's the three. Knocks down the triple.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Finds Bird. Shoots over O'Neal. A shot from Bird, no good.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And O'Neal gets it to go. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. High Flyers out in front, leading by 17. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Bird outside. Robert now covered by MP. Off target from the wing.
What the hell was that, Robert?
And a dunk by MP.
Good looking dunk on display right there, using just one hand to finish it off.
He just makes it look so effortless, even when he's going up with force.
Part of what makes him stand out is the versatility on his dunks. It's so impressive.
Pass to Robert. Oop, and there's the alley. And stolen by Brock. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on a defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Block at 6. Mitchell outside. The high flyers grab the mids. On the wing, it's MP. Diaz covering, and MP gets it to go.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. Harris sets the pick.
No.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the board.
MP throws it down hard.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
And time called here, Union Elite.
Yamming on his ass. My bad. Bahira?
Here's Diaz. He hasn't scored yet.
Go ahead and put
That
this
I'm
on.
sure will
Let's activate your
change.
votes. 99 dropping Leo, 99 3, 99 something, 99
Pass to Robert. Mitchell. And a foul called on.
Ooh, 99 ball handle. Can you imagine this bill at 99 ball handle, bro? And I got that hydration shit that
Brock. Jason. That's foul number 2 for
doesn't
him.
use up your what you call it?
Substitution.
You hear me, bro? Yeah, talking to this dude, and this might don't even be right. I know y'all hear me, but this might be. I don't know why this might be so shit. Shit. Yo, you hear me now? I said, let's deal with a 99 ball handle. I'm about to try it out right now.
Back to Bird. Trying to get back on track. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
There's no rhythm or flow in their offense right now.
While on the flip side, the opposition is on fire. That's somehow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bird outside.
That's crazy. I feel like I was on my field trip.
Over Brock. Goes back up. And Robert lays it in.
Such an effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
And it's high flyers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. And it's Brock missing. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. Things are falling for him. Look out. He's just at another level.
Good drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Yes, with it. And outside by Brock. Nails it from 3.
It's not a dance floor out there. You can't give Mitchell any kind of wiggle room, or else he will.
Any kind of wiggle room.
Yeah, he can dance too. So right here.
There's MP. Oh, and the jam by MP.
Oh, my goodness.
That was spectacular. He's having fun out there, ladies
I
and
don't run
gentlemen.
out of stamina now.
Putting on a real show. And that one's going to add to the title bit.
And Diaz. Again, Union Elite in the
Dribble.
Shot. He's
Non-stop.
on the jumper by Diaz.
The whole.
Flyers called On the wing, it's MP. He's covered by Harris. On the wing, it's MP. He's got 40.
I got
Here
40.
we go. Buries the 20-footer.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
And so Union Elite has it here. Harris out on the wing, pulls it from 12. The high flyers grab the miss, and they're pushing it up. MP throws it down.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
There's Walker. Pass to Harris. Here's Kolish. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. And goes with some nice. And here are the high flyers now.
Oh my God.
MP outside.
It'll regenerate so fast! Oh my God!
This is what we talk about. Strong fundamentals, and he
Yeah, bro.
strong.
You want to get him the ball
Yeah,
to the
bro.
rim as often as possible.
That shit is ridiculous, bro. We need to figure out a way to add that. That shit is crazy. All right. We back.
It's the right offensive approach for this squad.
Bullock. Hauled in by Casey.
Yeah, there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Oh,
It's MP missing. Union Elite with the ball. They are desperate for a score here to say the least.
Last we're getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Back to Harris. Once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Pass to Myers. MP. The high post shot and the high fly is back on.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Polish. A home run. There's in the triple.
They need to make those threes off them automatic.
MP with it. What am I hearing? Right side, MP.
Locked up. All right.
There's the shot clock violations.
And
He
I
will
made
turn
that.
it over.
Mitchell.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Inside. Harris, no good. Here's Myers. Dog outside. Done. Here's Amadowi. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gov. Beyond the arc. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. Mitchell outside. Pass to Diaz. Down low. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mitchell. They get it back. He's money on the shot.
Powerhouse play inside. Robert forcing his way through.
Here's Myers. Timeout called by Union Elite. What's your thoughts here, guys?
There's only one choice
Put me in
here,
the
and
last
that's
30
foul.
seconds, bro.
There's
For
not
real.
enough time left to allow the offense to sit back and kill the clock.
Here's MP.
Move around.
Oh, jam by MP.
He's the one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Outside Diaz. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that'll do it for this one. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Man, that move I did like. Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. We're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select. This is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP. So I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You got to believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him serious.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast. But so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
Yeah, but I'm not upgrading none of my badges. What are we talking about? Oh, dang. I mean, I got to be up more now, right? What, just from a food truck? Um, I don't think I can make it. What's the last thing I did for the first time?
It's bad. So bad that a girl came in her comments and said, "Why I gotta be a bitch?"
Damn. That's crazy. ¿Por qué le echan más cebolla? You hear me?
You said what?
I ate it already, though.
You said what?
Oh, nothing, bro. Pero los tacos
You said I hear you didn't show nothing.
talk
What?
about el pico de cebolla que le agregan ahí al lado.
Are you even real?
What the fuck, bro? Yes, I'm real, nigga. What the fuck? He said, "Are you even real?" AI. Nigga, hit you with the bill of bean, yellow bot. This is the sound of a robot.
Gracias. You know what I be doing sometimes when I be bored?
What's that, bro?
I be
Mind you,
scrolling
you on
TikTok
live.
live. Be scrolling on TikTok live. People are low views.
Yeah.
Be like the views up.
Mm-hmm. I be doing that. Just start tapping the hell out the screen.
Yep. See how many people are doing it.
Oh yeah, like you an algorithm pusher.
Mhm.
Mm.
Ready and peace. Give me your life to me. Receive that.
Yeah, I know I tricked you last time we played J Moore, but let's not these EYBLs. Not all on point. We're gonna take turns. All they ain't just on me then.
Fucking ice. He's a lot of. I'm nice and all. He's on.
Yeah, I'm not scared of anybody on that.
Yeah. Why were you supposed to invite you guys?
Any reasons?
That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket. Okay, I threat him everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. Goat mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual, lethal. Steph Curry's camp with them last year. More about him? Obviously.
They look just like
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes.
The two dudes in the back.
Slam out there.
This girl
Overtime.
was in her live.
Scouts from everywhere.
I thought it was her.
But Ice isn't the only monster on that team. Which means we've got a chance to do something special.
Oh, that's what it was like there too.
Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game.
Show the EYBL dudes.
If you want me to kill a monster,
Mira, me mandaron una dona.
so if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
That's what I be liking, you know? Like, imagínate que llegue a tantos fans que todos los días no lo que
All for one on three.
And that's how they make
2, 3.
Hell yeah.
All for one.
Oh,
Hey,
dude,
Tyson.
Christian wants to play the
What's up,
VR
bro?
today, dude.
I mean, it's finally good to meet you. And I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
Thank you, right? Right. How'd you make this thing? What you mean? Usually your league sends their best players to get found by us. Then there's you. I don't get it. Okay. That type of disrespect. Why you capping like you don't know about me yet? Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere. Then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are going to stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
What the hell was that? I didn't even notice that the first time I played this. What did he do? Why did he
presentation of the
like that?
UIBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with
that
Danny
mean?
Hogger and Drake.
Man, who crazy are?
MP.
How?
All right, so you know the dude that you play at the end of the guy that's Tyson that's called the nigga that's picked at the select for the All-Star game for the open court.
Yeah. What happened there?
You're about to piss me off, bro.
Well,
Fucking idiot, dude. What the fuck is even that? Hold up. That shit threw me off, bro. Clipping that.
no,
That's a clip.
it's already live.
I know. That's why I said I'm clipping it, so it'll clip it and save it. It'll save it. Every time I say I'm clipping it, it'll save that shit. I'll tell you what.
Here we go. And we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters represent. The best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
Tyson.
Play before you know. You're watching the future of basketball. Talent create games like
Hey, bro, that's Brittany Grimer.
Really? Is she in the game?
She's a man. She cut her hair.
Okay. You're live.
I know. I don't care. She's a man. They're fighting it. Right there.
They're fighting that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you thinking?
She's a man.
What do you mean they're fighting that shit?
All right.
Shut up, man.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Look at that,
playing.
Look at that.
Look at him, bro. Look at that dude, bro. Look at my live. Look at that dude.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the dude.
Every guy, what it do?
Look at the dude. Bro,
That's
nigga, that, I don't even know who that is.
I'm telling
That's
you.
a Wagner or something. Got Brittany Wagner. I don't know what that Wagner is.
those two are some of the well-known names up and down.
Brittany Wagner.
Who the fuck?
Why your sister say you say Nightwing?
What a great
I don't know. I changed it, but I got the same.
face the stars of EYBL. What more can you ask for? Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL first tonight, it's Joe Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot. Ryan Malone and sharpshooter Tyson Iceman McCullough.
Make the crew to what? Nah, go ahead. What's that? What's that?
And forward, particularly out patrolling set. You look at the WCBL All-Star lineup tonight. Revolting in the middle is for floor general, joined by Jaden Moore in the
They should have called us the Reader Wiggler.
Harrington and Miles Stone bringing in and the players are obviously the best of the best for their age.
And there's highlighting at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch show off here tonight.
Now Carrington.
What are you doing, Carrington?
You look at the roster of it's a wide range.
I got a block, bro.
And rules.
Basketball talent. This is
long range.
You said what?
Like
It's not good.
And Trumpsy outside.
I'm live on YouTube. TikTok.
Fires to three. And again, running a three.
And right now, not out beyond the arc.
Ain't flat out field.
Hard to keep right back. Here's Johnson. McCollum.
Billy.
Ice ball.
Nation
on the 2K rarely melt down the college for others and gives you what you want offensive and can create as well.
Black with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on the team.
Here's MP on the outside. What's UIBL All-Star Trail. Good assist. And allow him to get home outside. More. Another three for the WCBL. Nice. Look, everything on it. And it's a bit of a different ultra.
Wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot for being put in on both sides of the floor.
The WCBL on offense. A 6-point lead. Kicks it out to Moore. Go! It's good. He makes it shot of the game.
Love the effort and feel from Stone on the glass. Scooping up the minute.
Outside, Black. Hello. Three. Pass to Carrington. There's the three. And another three for the WCBL.
They're off to a scorching start offensively. They're taking this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
You've never seen them ghettos for 2 points.
Outside, it's Johnson. Black.
It's so bad.
And the run. Knocks it down from distance.
And it just avoids. They answer back with a 3 of their own.
It's hardly a matter of pride right now. And being named for one of these rosters, quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Kentucky EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is the top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far.
Real bibbly snibbly.
Are you doing that just to
Going
get
to
the 50
three.
boost?
Rebound holding by Carrington.
You get the
Fired
boost
with
for it.
What?
You get a mask out, scare.
What are you talking
You
about?
doing that for the boost?
What the
The my player boost?
yeah?
Confidence from deep. Yeah, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
outside. Mills outside. And another three for the WCL.
Casey Mills reloading his teammates all in
I'm about
games.
to dribble.
Fired away.
And you look at that level
got
of
my
play in the
hydration
upside
back.
for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class.
I need to find a good
Back to
sig.
some of the all-time great NBA draft.
I still need you to give me the sigs.
03. I mean, with all the
There's a lot of
talent
sigs I like on here though.
class could be on those levels.
Like this one right here. This is fire. Around the world, nigga. Around the world, nigga. Around the world, nigga.
Kicks it out to Mills.
Oh, that's good. They can't even hear me on the live. I can say what I
Mills.
want.
That's the three fly. His aim goes through. That makes him 1 for 2. Kicks it to Johnson.
Oh no, because you probably never fixed your settings on your PlayStation to let your voice be heard. Nah, yes it has, because I always hear you.
Then it's MP picking up the assist.
Monte Mills typically he's the setup guy.
You ain't
for
seen
his
the
team. Look at
reel
this.
I made
It's
of
actually
you
working
and
in his
T's.
favor. You expect him to pass, but he goes and finds a creative score.
It was me
Now
when
here's
you did
what
I
when
have
you hit
not seen it.
when you
He's
hit the
got
team
time.
modes. I sent it to you on Messenger. That shit got
Yeah,
hella
yeah.
fucking views, nigga.
A call. The dry spell continues.
Motorbike.
MP with the look.
Come on, my
Takes it off the
motorbike.
glass.
Yeah, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
I need to start shooting these.
You're having trouble creating any kind of offense. And you can really start tightening up a little bit at this point. Timeout called by the UIBL.
Shit. Como 500 likes. I drink hero. This shit gives me plus 6 speed, plus 6 agility. I'm ready to get over the takeover so I can make my custom
Left
takeover.
side. One of blue. Back to Combo. 62. And again, it's the UIBL in the shot. On the wing, it's FP. One covering. MP outside. And a hook by MP.
And it hasn't just been one facet that been built the lead. They've been terrific all around. It has been a
Josh, appreciate you for joining the live.
Fantastic too. Waves it in off the break.
Brendan Harris for forcing the turnover in the first place, and then sending it back up the court the other way.
Pass to Dermanenko. Their offense is stone cold. Another miss there. Toronto. He's guarded by Dermanenko. And here's MP. The 3-ball. Count it from distance.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Down low. Robinson. Nice pass led him right to the rack. Perfectly for the layup.
Ooh, staying active on the interior. Robinson gets the look he wants.
Pass MP. Takes a three. And the West hits it again from deep.
Scoring well here at the midway point. It's starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
Here's Dermanenko. First points of the game.
This deal right here, right?
It's on display.
They've been focused on good offensive positioning.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentage side by side. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half. And so we got a 40
Right.
through the first half.
Let's all start lead. Opening a huge gap. for joining us as we start up the second half of the deciding matchup. The best talent on display here in this way. The WCPL on offense. And what a special experience this game must be.
They're able to just enjoy everything involved in this game.
We'll go ahead and hit them up.
You talking about Brittany Grimace?
Grimace.
Here's the ball. Outside,
Credentials.
off target.
Even without the ball falling for him, he's better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
When's the last time
gets
you
it to
listened
go.
to that Donnie?
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
It's Black on the wing. Awesome mark there with the three.
I missed that.
What a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down. McCall, Nichols is one. Well, he's one guy that has not let the team down, but a few other guys can come and pick up this pace here.
On the wing, it's MP.
You kind of kill nigga.
That was green. Too. Team foul. I ain't got no free throw, man.
Super
And he
Grimace.
knocks down the first one. And so he makes both at the line that time.
Make both free throws.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. I'm sure will change. Kicks it to McCall.
Oh.
That's good. Tyson McCall.
I've never seen it. Squish like a pussy little bitch.
Tyson McCall is an elite shooter already.
And MP gets it to go. He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today. Alone on the outside.
Squish like a pussy little bitch.
What?
There's the triple. Surrounded by He's out there playing like he didn't can't get home. 3-point land. Creating opportunities for others. It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played. Now here's Johnson.
Say swish.
Hello. Gives it to Johnson. Now here's Hello. Guarded by Terry. Black for three. And again.
Am I lying though? That's exactly what that nigga said.
That's what I've been saying. Though.
And he's putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class. Now non-stop scoring machine here. Baseline jumper. And the WCPL again with the bucket. Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half. Well, they've done a great job shooting the ball. And teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Here's Lack. 12 points for him. Pass to Cologne.
Way before.
Here's Lack. Clock at 4. Yes, and Johnson picks up the dime on that one.
Lack is a man on a mission right now. It's shot after shot. He's been a catalyst for this offense.
From deep. From deep.
Before
I let
Guys
you
want to open up the perimeter. He's the last guy on the list.
right side, Lack. Rebounded by Stone. MP outside. MP throws it down.
This is what we talked about. Strong fundamentals, and he takes it up strong.
We want to get him the ball at the rim as often as possible.
Yes, that's the right offensive approach for this squad. Up top, Black.
Again, it's slow IBL from G.
No hesitation. Black got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
From deep, it's MP. And what fits it again from deep.
He's really been producing offensively tonight, helping build that lead they're enjoying.
It's the kind of shooting that you can build your whole offensive strategy around.
Now here's Black. Kicks it to McCall. It is late. And the ref's whistling a kickball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's a sentimental reward.
Here's McCall. It's Drew Robinson at the high post. Three-pointer. All-Stars pull it down. MP starting by left coast. Here's MP. Oh, special dunk contest.
Oh my, I will not be forgetting that play anytime.
Neither will I. That was awesome.
If we ask right now, could they stop the game to do a quick dunk contest? This is unreal.
Now here's Harris. Here's MP. MP throws it down.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half of it so far.
Pass over to Robinson. Terminenko outside. Back to Robinson. They need it. And he lays it up and in.
Great court vision there. He sees his teammate flash inside.
Outside, MP.
Complete 100 laps in the track. I'll never.
Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
It's McCall on the wing. Good, and Leftos gets the assist.
Another ice cube.
Nearly automatic and lower the temperature for his team.
Gets the free ball to go.
That is a quick payback. There is nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back to the free ball. Now here's Robinson.
Pass to Dermanenko. Back to McCall. Clock at 6. The three.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
He throws it down.
Jumps like that requires serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
He sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Grant Tombo. West All-Stars pull it down. Right side, FP. Going by Leftos. Here's Tombo. Here's Robinson. Terminenko for three.
They've gotten a lot of extra possessions because of their rebounding edge.
And I think it's made a really big difference in this game. They've done great work on the board.
It's FP missing.
And there wasn't a ton of congestion in the lane. He could have done better, that's for sure.
Returns it to McCall. Tombo. From the wing. He misses that time, bringing him to 6 of 11. And he with it. And he throws it down.
There was nobody in the building willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, for the defense, that was a case of stand back and watch the show.
They weren't going to be able to do anything about it. So, I mean, that's what happened.
Now here's Terminenko. They double him with MP. And hustling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead of a jump ball.
The EYBL All-Stars.
now for Chelsea.
Behind the shoot. Again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent and their win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed against a very talented group. MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, as we call it, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe on me. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. WCBL All-Star Stud through the EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together where we had to in order to beat with a talented team over there. This is unbelievable. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Isaac McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into the night?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best. Tonight I had to go through ice to do that. Y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on the show tonight. I knew if we won, I'd get a lot of attention. But I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Yes. Really exciting.
Well,
Hey,
there he is.
Hey, the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you.
Great game.
Thanks. So you think that anything can do? Oh, well, so it can't hurt. Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now we want to wait for some colleges to make choices, or maybe some who already like you and come forward some bigger offers and better roles. But we also still want to see what you got up front. Maybe the full picture that you put together.
That all sounds great.
Well, hey, listen, you need to hit you up anytime, baby.
You do you.
Already did. All right. Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. Play next year. That's your path.
with all these teachers?
No kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Okay.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
You did an amazing job. But the problem is that you came to the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college.
I'm going to be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you're my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floors are yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
I want to see you. So walk me through it.
Biggest question facing 80% of players in the draft is whether they have NBA. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
We're not seeing it.
You can prove you don't have to get
I was late to one game.
and got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive basketball. It's not fair. It's out. In Europe, you can prove that you played with professional work ethic. Now, you guys are another question. Okay. I'll be back. How do I make a point? Minutes. With years of that fall, despite their mention. That's a huge thing. Nothing else. Salary, you way better than
No. The only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL is good enough.
I make a percentage of the salary. I'd be afraid to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA. That's a good point. I have nothing. Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets getting out. How many offers? Two of them. One brings to on rim. First one is for Basket Grid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. However, there you are guaranteed. So it's started. Paris FC Basket, French basketball super. We got a lot of first round prospects this year. Outplaying them is really not anything. Plus, hiring a professional videographer is not easy at all. So James will see everything you do. I know it's not what you picture. But if you ask for yourself, I think you're next. You're saying all that. Yeah, it makes sense in my mind. But doesn't feel great. Oh, you'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night. Okay. Okay.
I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
What's it going to be? France or Spain?
I think I played in France the
What's
last
up,
time. That's why
everybody?
I have
It's
that
your
one.
boy. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, a new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in a new class spot. Sick apartment, right? Yeah. My agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second to say hi to the people? What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing this journey with you. I appreciate that, Xander. All right. So, more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
Good country. You apartment. We like. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
What's on the schedule?
Um, I head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right. After you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to making this thing?
Comida. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this huge list of stuff I got.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing. Categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, galga, bacalao. There's a whole section of that.
Excellent. Think about that list.
Yeah, well, my dad doesn't play when it comes to like meal.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm live streaming right now.
For real, no doubt. I'm excited to have two all in all.
Okay. TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch.
How was that?
Great. Seems like you just a couple of hundred.
Yeah, as soon as I finish up, I'll jump on.
What's up?
All right.
Doing this for someone else.
Basketball stuff. Who's the best with your personality? That's what it is. You got that. Plus, listen, you got to take it on like it. No, always do it. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Keep it good. Keep it up. Thanks.
All right. Thank you. So, you got a plan for that practice?
I still recover. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, being here for my draft stock cup and make the league. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Ain't gonna be the same guy.
Go!
Almost got you next time, ladies.
Good luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy. I feel like I'm just getting started. Hey, that's some good motivation. But then it's not saying that you're not good. You definitely can fall on the foot. We're not joking. You need fresh legs in the fourth. Right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
Make you a better player. Do everything for these.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing. Especially in the fourth. Go for it. Line them up.
I got you.
Help me out!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP, You got to set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me? Okay, I got you. Let's go! Let's go, and keep moving it! Move it! Let's go! Move it! Please! Again, get up! Get up, MP! Move it!
Well, you got the America. The Cowboys supposed to be tough.
You like that with him. Keep you dealing with someone like yourself, you can't back down. That guy's good. He wasn't born down. He worked. He's like being your shoes. It's 100 just. You just gotta keep moving. You'll be fine. Enough chatter. Let's line him up. All right. I'm ready. That one works in my head.
All right, first game coming up later today. What do you expect?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to in high school. Yaga is the best team in the country. Going right into the weekend.
You talking about it? One name that I do clips.
Arlo Nevar,
What do we need to know about him?
reigning MVP, 3 levels.
Playing to slow it down.
Slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to, and that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
Good. Seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just I haven't been this slow since I started running varsity freshman.
Really strong in the long run.
For sure. Oh, why I came here to get in professional shape. It's just a lot.
I ask a question.
Yeah, as long as I know.
You worried about the bottom?
Yeah.
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain. Our site for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone. Great to get here. Pleased to bring you action from the FMPL. Madrid on FC Malaga. Great. So you think on a dribble use several different methods of tomorrow. Talk about MVP right into the back. But I tell you what, Drake is excited about their young prospect and what he can provide. I'm very interested in how he works up with this level of competition. Good luck, guys. And rolling off of him. Of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking at another trophy. His trophy case. Picked by Evanero. To the inside. And he for that offense, super protection, Matthew Gomes, playmaking, two-man game. Empty outside.
And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back to back in the MVP race.
Of course, it was such a really at all levels with good. You go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away with his arsenal, let's simply go to another weapon of his.
Escudero. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
With his insane length, the rim is right there for Escudero. Scoring inside will not be easier.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. That one falls, coming up the assist from Montoya.
You have to admire how assertive MP is. Ready to shoot as soon as he gets it.
Valverde outside. Shot clock at 6. Escudero. A 3-pointer, no good. From the arc.
Well, for a guy who is trying to make a game for himself, hitting threes goes a long way.
And look at how this Madrid team put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nicola.
Those two work well off each other for how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise. Escudero taking the chips.
Now here's MP. 10 points for him. Alvarez outside. Half to Hewitt. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Here we got a failure to that shot in the pocket there.
That was just as effective as the block. He made a completely faded release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really a body block.
By Escudero.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Madrid with the lead. For 3. Jones with the rebound.
But lots of Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting 5. And on to depth as well.
I'm expected to finish near the top of this league. And grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
And here's Madrid now. MP right side. Delgado. He's guarded by Escudero. Puts up a 3, and that's good. MP for 3.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving.
There's Navarro with the 3. And Hewitt pulls it down. Here's Madrid now. Leading by 5. MP on the wing. Defended by Navarro. And here's MP from the arc. And basket Madrid, another triple.
As long as the 3 keeps dropping for him, he'll keep firing.
As he should. When you're having the kind of day you got going on, right? Why not?
Your teammates should keep the hot hand.
Now here's Castillo.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And
Navarro.
You know, Blake, it's hard to decide which was better. The pass, the catch, or the layup?
I don't think there's any wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
Way to avoid the question.
Yeah, come on, Blake. Stop avoiding the question, all right? You're going to know that the team will pull off plays like that.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Basket Madrid ahead. They lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year. You see why they expect big things this year.
Yeah, strong run, and the core is most of the thing. This is a team that knows how to play together, and probably better this year.
Here's Munoz. Pass to Ferrer. Here's Sullivan. 6 to shoot. Here's Toronto. By Madrid. he didn't have a hand in this thing. The jam. Approach and then that one. That's really the cautious approach. And it's not the time. And we played over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. No good. Team comfort. Here's Perez. No scoring yet from him. That's likely to change. After Rojas. Mark there with the three. To the middle. Here's Rios. Perez with the rebound. And so he earns a